Okay, this presentation discusses the true and deeper meaning of the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. This is an astrological cycle that is covering our history. The last one happened in December 2020, December 21st. In this discussion, we will go beyond astrology and merge information gleaned in mythology, religious history, magic, revealing the foundation of our geopolitical system and turmoil. In fact, we will look at the lining of our 3D reality, the true and hidden force behind the great illusion. I will propose a different vision of the Baphomet and the Templar's secret. Again, open your mind and heart to a different angle, data, lots of data, and a non-dualistic approach to the conspiracy theories. The astrological cycles can be interpreted as the energetical and mathematical matrix, the astral frames, calibrating the unfoldment of the manifested deity. The intent of this presentation is to open a window into the evolution of the world's consciousness, as well as the mechanisms of growth of the manifested aspect of the Creator God. Looking at history, deciphering the link between chaos, reset, and galactic evolution is a must. What is the true origin of conspiracies, secret lodges? Why are the present Earth's rulers so ferociously trying to muzzle and silence the wave of consciousness that have appeared in the last decade? Although I do not support QAnon, the eye-opening movement that took place, politicized or not, was a necessary shift. Mankind cannot continue ignoring its roots and astral behavior. Mankind cannot continue the secrecy and denial perpetuated by religions and governments to keep humans in spiritual infancy and in slavery. Let's start with some vocabulary. Esoterical versus exoterical. Exoterical, exo, exterior. The knowledge given to the masses. The knowledge that is meant for everyone, adapted to all levels of education and consciousness, and generally to the bottom, often morphed into basic dogmas and rules. For sheep, for followers, for people who are not interested in growing. Esotericism, a body of knowledge intended for initiates or students in mystery schools, secret societies, of any school of religion, facilitating the discovery of the tradition. History tends, unfortunately, to show that very few are truly interested in studying spirituality and metaphysics. So the mystery schools were probably adapted to this situation. The idea was not to remove the knowledge to everyone, but to make it more difficult to access, because knowledge and responsibilities come together, and most human beings are not ready neither for responsibilities nor efforts and discipline. What is the astral world? Well, astral is a word that is used in terms of energy bodies, the astral body, also called the emotional body, connected to feelings, connected to the moon, connected to the darkness, connected to the lack of information and the illusion. The astral is one of the layers. I love the picture of the painting on the left, the path, showing the multidimensional aspect of the soul. So the astral world is in fact the combination of a planetary and holographic matrix to which are attached all stories and experiences produced by humans. It is the world connected to chakras number 1 to 3, through which humans experience the satisfaction of primary instincts, needs, desires, emotions. It is the world of sex, food, money, and power, greed, lust. The astral or emotional world is still the driving force of our system. The stories and mechanisms happening beyond the veil are the driving force ruling our 3D world. The astral is our lining. What do we mean by tradition? Well, the old tradition is a body of knowledge originated from semi-gods, demigods, or extraterrestrial beings, beings coming from space, common to all races, although the tradition is expressed differently in different cultures. The goal and aim of the great tradition is to open the soul for better communication with spirit, with the beyond, with other dimensions, other worlds. The tradition is a live continuum. Its expression evolves with mankind's opening of consciousness. What do we mean when we speak about the Creator God? As you can notice, we are using a lower G. As for us, the high being that is God is unreachable and fathomable. It's a concept that is, it's an it. It's a concept that is too far out to be grasped, understood, imagined with our limited consciousness and senses and brains. Therefore, when we speak about the Creator God, we speak about one of the 7 pillars of creation, one of the manifested aspects of God. We speak about a being, an intelligent, whose heart-mind is impregnating, whose consciousness is at the core of the present cycle of existence. It is the cosmic man that mankind is a part of. Mankind being his manifestation and feedback mechanism. When we speak about the lodges, we speak about a body of organized groups living with a belief system, practicing rituals, practicing magic. Secret societies are the emanation of the invisible college, the college being supervised by the 24 elders, themselves the anchors and holders of the light and the darkness on earth. They actually balance the light, make sure that the light and the darkness are always in perfect balance. So the mystery schools were originally working for the light. And with the fall of mankind, they have, of course, deteriorated, degenerated, to becoming only the slaves of their own desires for lust, for power, and therefore serving openly the dark side. The esoterical schools of initiation have still been kept alive and dispensed metaphysical wisdom. I have to say, I have an idea right now on the other side, for those who are of pure heart. There has been an ongoing school that has been dispensing knowledge and healing on the other side, blessed by the light, under the leadership of the light and the Archangel Michael. People have been attending the school at night when they were ready and able to follow with the opening of the senses of the consciousness, and when their heart was pure enough to reach this vibration. The lodges, among others, the Masonic lodges, as represented here, one of the two main temples in Washington, D.C., on the left, and a series of presidents who were all Freemasons. A few other important groups, the Teutonic Order, not very bright. Temple of Solomon, Templars. The Rite of Memphis, Mizraim. Well, this one is the Noetic Rite of Memphis, Mizraim. It's probably another American, version of it, probably connected to the European one, but okay. And then the Rosicrucians, of course, the Egyptian tradition, and here the Miriam, not as known, founded in the 19th century, Germany. Let's speak about the Illuminati. They were part of the invisible, astral, spiritual governing body. It doesn't mean that the higher light of the light, spiritual government, does accept what the Illuminati have been doing. When I say spiritual governing body, means coming from outer 3D, mostly, the astral side. The Illuminati were the occult rulers of our political and religious system. Without keeping in mind the importance of the astral world, from which humans are manipulated like puppets, it is difficult to follow and make sense of the numerous so-called illuminated Masonic and spiritual groups that flourished in the 18th and 19th century. It is also difficult to understand some of our perceptions and behaviors because most of it is non-recognized by the regular 3D mind. It only comes through dreams, through visions, or one has to be capable of bilocating in other dimensions and being aware of what is going on there, conscience. Two main factions emerged as Illuminati in the 18th century and gained strength: the Swedish group and the Germans, morphing into global power. Above and beyond all philosophies and rites emerged a soul group, fed like bees by an astral egregore, a group dominating all lodges and Masonic bodies. From there, assisted by potent dark entities and extraterrestrials, they attracted the entities and the ETs were attracted through rituals and sex. And through that, the Illuminatis were capable of manipulating mankind, exerting global, spiritual, political, and financial power. Note, they could do it because of the calendar. We cannot go faster than the calendar. We cannot go faster than the astrological matrix that we are living into. We are going to make a pause. I suggest that we continue the recording with the second